Hey guys, good morning. Welcome back to my channel. Today I am super excited because hi, good morning. I am oh god. Thank you. I am going for a meeting. Good morning, how are you? As you guys can see, it's actually raining in Ghana. It's been a rainy season, and although it rained last night, it's not really cold. Like right now I'm not even wearing a sweater and I'm gonna be fine. Okay, of course it's kind of chilly, but I wouldn't say it's like really cold. No. My sister-in-law is in Accra, and so I'm gonna be picking her up. She lives like 2 minutes away from me currently, so I'm here. These days you have cute clothes.
You do too. Hi.
And I'm trying not to show them, baby.
Oh, that's fine. Hello.
No, I'm not going to put on camera.
Okay.
Not my niece. No, you guys are gonna have to see the legs.
Yes.
Hell
yes.
no.
Those cute legs. Anyways, how you doing?
I'm fine.
Okay. So we're going to the office.
Yeah.
All right. I like gallery.
Ah, okay. Now you love the gallery, guys. Yeah. One thing about my sister-in-law, she loves to sing. She just entered and started. Go easy, oh my baby. I was just a child.
Yeah.
I don't want to copyright. I'm gonna get back to this topic later. The world around me.
All time to choose what I chose to do.
Hey, see, you're harmonizing. Wow.
On me.
Hey.
My point is, you know these Americans and Black Americans and Ghanaians who have relocated? They come to Ghana during the hot season and they'll be like, oh, it's too hot.
Yeah, don't mind them. They are hot. They are heat over there.
They're heat.
You didn't get headache.
It's more than hours.
Oh, don't mind them at all. They have, but like here it's always hot.
No, I don't think so.
But don't mind them. Don't mind them at all. You know they're like, hey, you go stop it.
Yeah.
Because whenever I go to the US and it's summer, I always have headaches. But it's hot.
It's hot.
Like, your head will be. I think it's about to explode.
Especially Arizona.
You know, I don't think it snows in Arizona.
And also, Ghana is hot. Ghana is hot. Like, are you serious? The heat in your country when it's summer. Can you understand?
And I think it's because they come during winter time and they are already freezing. So when they come to meet up with the
Oh, please.
it was raining. My workers were like, oh,
It's raining.
It's raining, so I
You can't come. That's what they
You
will
can't
tell
come
me.
to work saying,
But how about
would you go? Maybe you take your kids to school.
Yes.
People say it's raining, so we can't go to work in Ghana.
yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Like even little drizzles, it's raining.
Oh, wow.
It's raining. I'm like,
That's
when
crazy.
you are not in Ghana, you see the Ghanaians walking in the snow, standing at the bus stop, waiting for bus, waiting for trains.
Hey, then Kenyans are hardworking. Whether it rains or it doesn't rain, you have to work.
Yeah.
Ghana.
So many years they'll call you. They didn't get a car. They'll say they don't get a car. It's raining.
So they
can't
stay
walk.
home. But sometimes it can rain even for a month, so you stay home the whole month.
Not really.
But like they will miss work.
Exactly.
They won't come to work. They will miss work today. They will come tomorrow. They would.
Ghanaians, you need to stop that.
Well, let me say some Ghanaians.
Exactly.
But not everybody is like that.
Because me, I'm like, if it's raining, are you salt? You know what it is? Come.
This is very interesting talking about
Come.
it.
And then the other one is the lights off situation. You know whenever it rains, the lights have to go off.
Yes.
Oh, really?
Yes. It's just funny, you know. These are the things that you're not told.
And like this small rain, lights off.
But then it goes and comes back, or
yeah,
the
yeah,
rain needs
come
to
on.
go
Oh,
after the rain goes or immediately.
It
I don't
depends.
know whether the lighting systems here do have relationships
With the rain. Exactly. Because the moment it starts, So, and if you're wondering, I feel like thunder or lightning, there's no lighting, there's nothing.
So do you think life in Accra is stressful?
Very, very. And especially when you're even working, like you are a business owner.
What makes it stressful? Because I'm also saying that owning a business.
Can you please reduce the volume?
Owning a business in Takade is really stressful, especially with the fashion business. Okay, because you literally have to come to Accra to
get
buy
everything.
everything.
It can be shipped to Takoradi.
Well, who are you going to buy? Who is going to
And
do
who will pay
this
for the
You
business?
send someone and then you put it in a car.
You send someone. You have to be
Why is
there.
she laughing like I'm saying the
That's
impossible?
one thing with Ghanaian workers.
No, you have to.
You
be
have
there.
to do it yourself. You want it done well.
Because you want to get quality products, less price, or let me say it can even be higher price. When you get what you want, yes, you're cool with that.
Hey, let me cry.
You see the traffic?
Will it work? What am I be thinking? I want to turn around and
No, will it?
okay.
Make sure you don't touch
Traffic, guys.
I think I can pass
Some
it. Yeah,
heavy
it'll work.
traffic, so we had to turn.
Had
to turn.
like it has.
Because it's crazy.
But it's not even it's not peak hours.
Because of the rain.
Okay.
Tell me something.
Because of the rain. By now somewhere is flooded. So traffic.
Okay. Because I think it's around 2 p.m.
So what we're talking about? It's
Like life in Accra here. Everything is super expensive.
Wow.
And like she's saying, like even with me, it's hard for me like as a business owner because first of all, when you're dealing with people like in the industry I'm in,
Which is?
I work in the real estate sector, so I do facility management and then I do the installations, I do property sales. When it comes to installations, you know Ghanaians have this perception. I don't know, some Ghanaians, let me say, if it's a white person, then it's the best. So you, the Ghanaian, if you are also going the same, like to track, maybe you are trying to get some business that a white man is also on. Forget it.
That's so. Just what kind of mentality is that?
And then in my sector like this, like I'm a lady doing fabrications. You go on the site and then it's like,
what is a lady coming to do?
yes.
So
Kitchen
it's also
cabinets.
challenging because of your gender.
Yes.
Wow.
So if there's a man who is doing it, they'll say, oh no, but like the man would rather know,
What it's about?
Oh
would rather
wow.
be better at it than you, the lady.
That is just sad.
It's like the industry, I mean, is like male dominated, like the real estate industry. So if you're a female, and then even owning a business in Ghana, it's just very owning a business in Ghana.
Sickening.
First of all, you would like it's from everything, billing. You do your rates, and especially the cleaning. Like let me use a cleaning business for example. So you go and look at a building. So we do post-construction cleaning, and let's say it's a 5-bedroom story. The artisans have splashed paint everywhere, cement, mortar mixes everywhere. You have to scrape off all those mortar. You have to scrape off the POP, cement and everything. And then let's say you give the person an invoice of 1,500 cedis. Hey, cleaning keke.
Just clean it yourself.
Just that's what I say, cleaning keke. And I'm like, so how much you think is easy? Sometimes they have to use asset to work. They have to stand or like you are climbing up.
They don't think about the risk involved.
No, but let another firm that is, let's say, owned by a foreigner come on it and
Let a white man give them the same bill, they'll take
Not
it.
even
quote
the
in
same
dollar.
thing.
Thank you. Not the same bill. Thank you.
They will quote in
They will
dollars.
quote in dollars and a higher rate, and
They'll quote in dollars. I mean, we are in Ghana, but people are selling in dollars.
yes, they'll quote in dollars. They'll come and charge you.
There's this
They'll give them a rate
essential
of,
oils that I need for my product.
and it's sold in
It's a
dollars.
Ghanaian owned. I call them, oh, I need your rates. We are charging in dollars.
So right from the billing of the clients to even the workers, and like we're talking about, it's raining. The workers, you call them, oh, Madam Mishato, Minyaka, Mishato, mean to be in by Ejuma,
I can't.
mean to be in by Ejuma. Or they start, you give a Ghanaian the work. The first few days, do doing it very well. Asa, let's him be on it for some time. That's when you see you cry.
Hey.
You cry. So like she said, she needs things for her things in Takrady. She'll come herself. You have to go yourself.
Wow.
If you want it done well, you the owner, you have to be there.
You have to be there.
You have to be there yourself, and your eyes will have to be in it. So you have a supervisor, all right, too, but your eyes is in it. And when you finish, you now have to go and make the like tactical decisions of making the company grow. So owning the business here, then our tax system. The moment you register a business, then you have to start paying taxes. You have not even started working.
Wow.
Even making money.
Oh wow.
But GRA will calculate an amount of tax that you have to pay. So
GRA is Ghana Revenue Authorities.
So
Okay.
like you've registered a business, you've gone to register with GRA for taxes, and then you have quoted me to pay. Let's say they have a name. I've forgotten the name. To do, let's say, 2,000 cedis every quarter. How do you even know whether I will make revenue
2,000.
to even pay that 2,000 cedis for the quarter? So I always say that's the tax system. I don't know. Like for new businesses, if the government could do something, because you started working, you just registered the business, you have not even started, you don't even have clients, you are not even thinking of employees to employ.
And you know, that is I'm sorry, but that is scaring a lot of.
It does. So they don't want to go and register with
no,
GRA.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
So people would rather do things by themselves.
Yes. So they would, most small business, they won't go, because you will go, they will quote a tax amount for you, and then meanwhile you don't even know how much.
Yeah,
They'll ask you. So they'll ask
Hey.
you how much would you make in a month.
How will you know?
You haven't started a business. How will you know how much?
I feel like they're really frustrating people who want to start businesses.
It's crazy.
And you know there are no jobs, so they should make it easy for people who are trying to come up with jobs.
And then for like, I always fight with my bank, my RM. I'm like, you people should support like small businesses. Give something. If you want a loan in Ghana for your business, the things that they will ask you for.
Hey.
Bring financials of so and so. Bring
How am
this.
I going to get? If I had money, would I be at your sector for money?
For money. Bring a collateral, titled, and then even registering a land in Ghana. The stress you go. So like, you are there. So for instance, like I want to buy a van for my business, and I'm telling you, there's the van we are asking around, and it's about between 160,000 cedis to 200,000 cedis. You have to make sure you have to find the money yourself. Because if you go to the bank, and they'll tell you that now they are not even giving loans because of the interest rates. So they're not even giving loans. And GRA is on your neck already for taxes. You have to pay this. You have to pay this. So already you are billing the customer. You have to now charge VAT. Then they make the rate higher. You have to go and pay all that, and you have to go and pay rent for shop space, rent alone. How much you pay for rent?
Oh, so rent is also expensive in Ghana.
Very.
And then you know, one thing that shocked me is that in Ghana you have to pay your rent. Is it 2 years or 1 year?
If you want a shop space, 5 years. 5 years
now?
advance. Yes. So I was looking for a bigger space for my place. 5 years, and then the rent alone is like 100,000 plus. If I have that money, would I go and get land and build? And I'm like, hey,
Or even buy a house, right?
if you want a shop space now, like around East Legon here, you are looking at not less than $500
Hey.
for a shop. Just a single. And
So how will the people come up with businesses?
how will you get a shop? How much will you even make in a month? To even, and then they will not take one. They will, no, you have, like you said, you have to pay an advance.
You know, that was shocking because where I come from in Kenya, you pay every month your rent.
No,
I was shocked to hear that that's what you guys
That's
do
not
here.
like that here. If you want a shop space, the minimum you get, if you are lucky, the landlord can do like 1 year or 2 years.
That is for a shop, right?
for sure, but most of them is 5 years advance in Accra here. 5 years advance. A shop before you now stock it, you now decorate it. You now stock it up. It's crazy. It's crazy. Like Accra here, it's crazy.
You know, I wanted to start my business here in Accra.
Yeah.
My brother was like, do you know that Accra living is expensive? Like, have you considered all these?
those things
I was like, I was so eager to come to Accra because I had a lot of customers
in Accra here.
It was like,
Once you come in Accra here, the rent.
yeah. So I was like, yeah, it makes sense. Then I started I started in Takrady.
Yeah.
After some
So it's not just other cities in Ghana, it's also just Accra. Takoradi is better.
Takrady is better when it comes to the shop
rent.
rentals.
Accra
But
here.
you will not
Wow.
get
also noticed, like, in Ghana, I feel like life here is expensive because even when you're booking Airbnbs, these are some things you notice as a foreigner. What you pay for a day here in Accra is much higher than you'd pay in Kenya for the same kind of house.
I remember when you told us about the property, the value, the sale value.
Oh yeah,
I remember.
Oh yeah. It's really shocking. But I thought your government said it's making it easier for foreigners. That's why it's encouraging year of return and stuff like that. So these people who are returning from the diaspora, is it easier for them or is it just the same?
It's insane. Because you are telling them to come down, but the living here in Ghana isn't cheap.
Not cheap at all.
What? Living in Ghana isn't cheap. You know, I'll make an outfit and sell it for $35. Like an outfit, $35, a casual wear. To me, I think it's one of the best price that I've given you. But some customers will be like, nah, it's expensive. And you know the shipping is going to, skyrocket. And how can I make $35 and have shipping for $45?
Oh wow! So the shipping is even more expensive than the cloth itself.
Yes.
That's something
going to be like $50 to the US. Just the outfit, 0.5 kg, not even 1 kg product.
That's crazy.
So that is really stressing. And just last week, I got a mail that they are going to increase their prices again.
Hey, it's already high and they want to take it higher. I feel like
what are you
because
doing?
of the taxes, you know, they're introducing
also
new taxes, so then everybody will have to amend their prices.
this is really frustrating. Business owners are frustrated here in Ghana.
Very.
It's hard.
Very.
Life is hard.
Very. So sometimes, you know, when let's say the employees, quote in quotes, they start acting up somewhere, you see some business owners, then they would maybe vent on it. It's not like the whole frustration, because you think of you've invested this much money, you are not seeing
the
how much
impact.
Like, exactly, you are not really seeing it. And then what the workers are also wasting.
They don't have the business at heart. Then just make it that way. They don't have your business
at heart. So they think that you are making so much money.
Exactly.
They think you are making
so here
so
guys
much
are thinking,
money.
oh wow.
So they are not even thinking of you. And then and then they don't know that. They don't know you have to pay taxes, you have to pay SNET, you have to pay all those things.
No, they don't.
They don't know that the shop that they are in, where they are sitting for their office, their landlord is taking rent of 5 years advance. You are paying about 100,000 cedis on rent. They don't know that you are paying light bill, water bill.
They don't care.
Like all those days, it hasn't crossed their mind.
They don't care.
Wow.
It hasn't crossed their mind. And they don't know that people also, they are complaining that there's no money in the system now. So they are not patronizing things. So the business, maybe your inflows will reduce. They don't care. And you still have to find money to pay salaries, because sometimes you render a service to somebody and you are going for your money, and then it's like that didn't work on its own.
Hey.
Especially if you are not asking them to pay before you do the service, and then it's like asking for your own money that you have worked for. It's work on its own. You will chase the person up and down, but the month will come. You have to pay your workers. You can't say because you didn't sell, because you didn't get a lot of business, so you can't pay them. You have to pay them.
They are not reasonable.
But they're not thinking about all that.
They're not reasonable.
So like my place, you see the people, they'll waste the product, they'll be pouring it away, and you talk to them and it's like, I found more.
And when you sack them to, they'll be like,
yeah.
And one thing about Ghanaian, I don't know if you are facing the same thing.
Okay.
The communication.
It's really.
They won't tell you anything.
Oh yes.
So you yes, think for them that today I can't come.
Yes.
They won't tell you anything.
They won't tell you anything.
They'll just be there. So if you act on the fact that I'm working with you, you are not communicating with me. You can't come to work today, you won't tell me. Then it's also, and then now you get fed up and you fire up and say, hey, you are wicked.
What do people want?
You are wicked. Or if you want, you are asking them you are asking them to maybe up their work game, then it's like, hey, you are some way.
Yeah, that is it.
It's crazy. Okay. I have 20 minutes.
This video is not meant to scare off people who want to move to Ghana.
Actually, it's the other way around. You're just being encouraged to know that no country is perfect. So Ghana is, although it's a great place, it also has its downfalls. And these are just some of the challenges that you face when living in Ghana. Do I love this place? Yes. Do I think it's an amazing place? Yes. Would I recommend anyone to come to Ghana? Absolutely. But is it perfect? No. Can this change? Yes. Guys, life in Ghana is hard. So if you're thinking of also moving to Ghana, just to know that it won't be perfect. Yeah, it's not easy, and I hope that the government can make things easy. Even me as a foreigner, as I miss home so much, like right now it's hitting me that, oh my god, I'm gonna be living in this country. I love it, but also reality hits. Reality checks in at some point. You can go and park somewhere here. Okay. And you're like, yep, this is the country I'm gonna be living in. It's not that easy, but you're gonna work. We're gonna put in the work and do our part. And I hope if someone from the government is watching this, please share this video with people in the government. Tell them to make a difference, do something positive, make it easy for people who are starting businesses. I feel like
make it easy for us. So
please, we only have this country. We don't have another Ghana.
We want to create employment opportunities to make it easy for us.
I beg.
Here we are.